public teacher is here once again. And today, we're going to have a wonderful interaction on our usefulness series. This is a series that we started some time ago and we want it to be at its best. Useful before marriage, useful during marriage, useful after marriage, useful before the breakthrough, and so many other usefulness videos just for you. And this is the public teacher, Ronti, once away, coming to tell you that I don't know it all. I can't tell you all, but one thing I know is that anything you know and you teach others, you understand it better and you get to do it better more and more. That is why I want to share a little wisdom I have learned with you. Useful before marriage. Well, I'm married, but I can tell you, marriage does not define us at all. It's the purpose for which God created us that really defines us. So with or without marriage, you can still live your purpose to the fullest because everyone has so much gold. Everyone has a unique craft, a talent, something special God has given you. And you know what? No one, absolutely no one was born useless, which means that talent, that gift, when you work at it, you shall shine, you shall stand before greatness and great people. But most people think that, especially with the young ladies and the young men alike, I'm not married, time is going, it's like, I'm not fulfilled. No, you have to be useful even before the marriage. And this video was motivated when I was writing a citation for one young lady in Bolgatanga. I read the things they've written about the young lady and I realized that she was so useful before marriage. She was so useful before marriage. In fact, she was very philanthropic. She was working hard. She was doing so much good in the society. And I realized that you don't have to be married before you make impact. You can equally not be married but make so much impact. And this young lady showed that indeed you have to be useful before marriage. Devoted to her work, to her church, and everything she does. And gets you, she spent her time well. Life is time. Time is life. So as you keep waiting for the right time, as you keep telling yourself, when I get married, really, what if you don't even get married? Do you know some people's marriage have even destroyed their purpose? Some people's marriage has killed them before their time. So gets you, it's not really about marriage. It's about the fact that with or without marriage, you utilize your life to the fullest and accomplish the purpose for which God created you. It's good to marry. It's great to marry, especially when you have a good marriage. It's awesome because we are supposed to supplement each other. One will chase 1,000, but two will chase 10,000, isn't it? So if you get a good husband or a good wife, you supplement yourself, you shall chase 10,000, which means you shall do 10 times more than what you can do as an individual. And that is great. But even before the marriage, make an impact. I remember I wasn't married, but I loved to. I was an usher in church. I was going around doing so many things. Because I told myself, and the truth is that you don't even know when you get married. You don't even know when you die. You don't even know the time that God has given you. And as a Christian, even though I love everybody, I believe that Jesus, the one that I believe in, 33 years he was off. What if he sat down and crossed his leg and said, I'll die at 50. I have time. Let me do this. Let me wait. His time is gone. And life is time. And time is precious. Time is money. Hence, whatever your hand finds to do it so well. Don't be a liability in any way, but be a helper. Yes, you. Marriage does not define you. As I said, your purpose does. So never, ever, ever wait and say until I get married. No. Make hay whilst the sun shines. Strike whilst the iron is hot because it's more malleable, it's more ductile, it's easier to mold. So do something with your life now because, the truth is that when you marry, you have less time to even focus on your purpose. It's good to get married, you get children and everything. But when the marriage comes, Your 100% time you have for yourself is now reduced by almost half because you have to take care of your husband. And when the children come in, that is it. You have to nurture, you go through pregnancy, so many things. And most of us young ladies, we are more of a disadvantage because we don't have much time to develop ourselves. So this is the time. I wish I wasn't so busy now. I would have gotten time to read more books, time to develop myself, time to do powerful videos for you like this as the public teacher. But now I have less time because I have husband, I have children, I have ministry, I have so many things to do. But if I knew what I'm telling you today before I was married, I would have made more impact. What is your purpose? So why sit down? Why while away time? Why do you say I want to do things better or I would, bring out my life? Marriage is not the end of the world. What are you waiting for, my dear? What are you waiting for, my young man? Please, you have to live full and die empty. And it starts now. The time starts now. The clock is ticking. Now. So wake up. Don't spend any more time. Don't say that I'm waiting for a more opportune time, a better time. I'm waiting for marriage. No. Start now. In fact, develop that craft now. No one will do it for you until you do it yourself. Yeah. Sometimes when your marriage is delaying, not sometimes, let me say every time, it's for a purpose because everything works together for your good. So that delayed marriage, probably God is telling you, you have more time. Develop that skill, develop that talent, go to school, do something better with your time. Develop yourself so that when the husband comes, he will meet a refined, holistic, woman. Nowadays, men love women who are up to something. No one wants a liability. The same with the men. A woman wants to meet a guy or a man who is responsible, not somebody who is going to be a liability on her. Hence, as you wait for that husband, as you wait for that wife, develop the crafts. And when the time comes, all things will work together for good. The school you didn't go, now you have gone to the school, you've gotten your diploma, you've gotten your degree, you've gotten a job to do, you've gotten a business to run, and the husband comes to join. It's going to be perfect. So, have time now to develop the career. Go to school, take a course, learn a trade. Learn a trade. I learned how to do paper bags. Okay, learn a trade. You get good money from this. This is a beautiful paper bag. We use it for takeaways. Learn a trade. Do something with your life. If you want such beautiful paper bags for funerals, weddings, just call 054 2043 519 and we shall be at your beck and call. And also, you know what? We also write the best citations. And I spend time doing this. And make some good money. Work on your promotions. If you have to develop yourself, this is the time. You are at a level you want to be the manager or something else. This is the time. Work on your promotions. Because unfortunately, as I say, for we the women, when we get married, give birth, we have less time to develop our career. So we get less promotions. Obviously, when you are pregnant, some antenatal, going to clinic here and there, going on maternity leave, it all affects our promotions and our career development. So now that you are freer, strike. Join a career association. Network. Know more people. Interact more. Form a network of human resource. Do everything you can to take you to the highest height. So that when the marriage even comes in, on the wedding day, you have more people at your wedding because you know people. You have connections, isn't it? So that is why I want to encourage you that please utilize your time profitably. Read more. In fact, if I knew this wisdom I'm sharing with you earlier, I would have read more books. I read a lot now. I watch YouTube. I do so much, but it's less because I have to also spend time for the family. I have to spend time for my business. But if I had known that one day I'll be a public teacher and I'll need so much knowledge and wisdom to talk better, I would have started a long time ago when I wasn't married. I would have been more useful and judicious with my time and develop myself better for this platform I have now to make impacts. And also not just even socially or work related or any other thing, but spiritually. Now that you're not married, fast more, pray more, whether a Muslim, a Buddhist, whoever you are, just do more. Do more with your time, pray more, so that when your wife comes in or your husband comes in, even that will even bring you a very good husband, a good wife. So just don't waste any other time. Do so much with your time. And in the area of business, I love to teach people how to start business. It's part of my public teaching abilities, how to start a business. I started a little school from scratch and it has grown big. Everything I start grow big. But if you have more time and develop more time on your business, that little idea you have, it gets up to be a big thing. Now that you don't have much responsibilities as a young man, buy a plot of land, start building a house, build something, buy a car, maybe a taxi, a bus for business. That money that you are saving, utilize it well. It's not about chilling and going out with friends, no, because you feel you're not married. If you don't develop good time management and money management, when your wife or your husband comes in, you're going to have an issue. That is why you have to work hard now. You have to save now. You have to develop a business now. You have to do everything you can do now. Because guess what? As I have said, you don't even know when you will die. I'm not wishing for anyone to die, because I wish that we all live to the fullest of our abilities and die at an old and ripened age. But guess you, if wishes were horses, beggars will ride. That means that we can't wish for that. It's only God, it's only Allah, it's only the divine deity that gives us life. So whilst you have life, make do with that. There is hope for you. There's so much hope for you. Hence, utilize your singlehood. That you're not married now or the delay has come means that it is good for you. Because one thing I always believe also is that all things work together for our good. The good, the bad, the ugly, everything works together for our good. Hence, even if you're not married now, it's for your good to develop yourself in another area, business, spiritual, career, so that when the marriage adds up, it is a whole ball game, isn't it? Yes. Well, with all this, I want you to remember that we have other wonderful videos on our YouTube channel, Ronti Ajaku, RANTIADJAKU. You can go on our YouTube channel, our Instagram, or our Facebook, and you get other beautiful, inspiring, and self-motivating videos just for you. And remember, when you watch, please don't be selfish. Share to that your friend you know and you think will need such videos. Subscribe also and hit that notification button, because every time I upload a brand new video, I want you to be the first to know and the first to enjoy. So don't forget to subscribe. Well, we have learned a lot today. Useful before marriage. Are you being useful? I was useful and I'm still being useful. Please rise up to the task. Take the bull by the horn, regardless of what you are going through, regardless of the pressure your family members are giving you, your friends are giving you. Get married, get married. Let them understand that it's not about marriage. It's about the fulfillment of one's vision. It's about the accomplishment of one's purpose in life that matters. Because God is going to judge us more on what we did with our lives, what we did with the talents that He gave us, what we did to affect humanity positively more than any other thing. That is why I'm advising you and I'm telling you today that focus on the talents, develop it, and the marriage will come, or any other blessings will come. Until I meet you the next time, you can call me the public teacher, because I teach everyone and I learn everywhere. Or the golden queen, and I will say, you have gold in you. Bring it out from the world to see. I love you. Bye.